and welcome to Detox Bites. Today we're going to be doing a video about protein powders. We sell 3 plant-based protein powders at Detox Trading, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about them and also the difference between them and soy and dairy-based protein powders. Protein powders are used by millions of people around the world for adding extra protein into your diet if you're, for example, a vegetarian or a vegan, if you're going to the gym often, you're wanting to build muscle, or for energy. I mean, protein is a vital part of your body's makeup, so it is essential, and often protein powders are a really effective way of getting more protein into your diet. So the reason that we choose to sell these 3 plant-based protein powders as opposed to a soy or a whey, which is dairy-based protein powder, is because A, they're suitable for vegans, they are much better for the environment. Soy and dairy are very destructive for the environment, whereas these other protein powders are not. And thirdly, because they are much better for your body. Soy, for example, and most dairy products, if you're getting normal dairy products, contain soy contains a really high amount of estrogen, which can cause problems for both men and women if you're having an imbalance of estrogen. And dairy often contains a lot of antibiotics and other unnatural things that are then passed on into the whey protein powder. So all of our 3 protein powders are plant-based, vegan, organic, and much better for you. So firstly, we have pea protein powder. This actually has a minimum of 80% protein, which is a very high protein content, and also has a very low fat content, more like 5%. So lots of protein, minimal fat. It's also hypoallergenic, means that it's much less likely to cause any kind of allergic reaction compared to any dairy or soy-based protein powders. Pea protein is sort of cream in colour and has a mild vegetable kind of taste, a bit like peas really. So very easy to hide the taste if you're putting it in a protein shake or something like that. Next we have hemp protein powder. Hemp protein powder is about 50% protein, and it does have a slightly higher fat content of around 8%. However, don't let that put you off, because it is good fats. It's fatty acids, a bit like having an avocado, where you think, oh, avocado's fatty, but it's all the good fats. And it includes omegas 3, 6, and 9, and vital minerals. The other great thing about hemp protein powder is that it's very easily digested by the body, so very nice for for all your insides, and it tastes good too. It has a light green colour and a kind of nutty flavour, so really nice to add into, again, shakes, smoothies, anything like that, but also breakfast, because it does have a nice flavour. It's, you know, it goes well in a lot of foods. Also, don't be put off by the fact that hemp protein powder is only 50% protein. I say only, it's still a good protein content. Basically, because it's so easily digestible, you can just add more to get, you know, more protein basically. And then we have chia protein powder, which is 36% protein, so a slightly lower protein content again, but it has lots of other benefits. It contains all of the essential amino acids, so very good for you. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein, so they are really what you want. They're fantastic for you. Very good for helping to build muscle. It also contains 5 times more calcium than milk, and 3 times more iron than spinach. To add to that, chia protein powder also contains antioxidants and a fantastic source of dietary fibre. The other very good thing about chia protein powder is that it is very mild. It has basically no taste, and the consistency of it means that it's very easily used as a flour. So you could use it, for example, when making pancakes instead of flour, or if you're baking, you could experiment with using it with 50% chia protein powder, which is actually sometimes called chia flour, and then use it 50-50 with a whole wheat or a spelt flour, just to see, you know, it basically means that you're not using as much flour. It's a really good alternative. So that's it from me. You can buy chia, hemp, and pea protein powders in the description below, or you can head to our website, www.detoxtrading.co.uk, and don't forget to follow us and like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's quite new, our Instagram account, so do check that out. A lot of people didn't know that we've got one. Or you can subscribe to these lovely videos by hitting the subscription button wherever it is. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.